Let's dive into some community highlights though.
Let's. They keep being awesome.
Yeah. So see what y'all have been doing in the community.
Let me just find the remote control among my 48 tabs.
Mm-hmm.
I found it.
Did we ever agree on what a normal amount of tabs was for people? Like when do you have too many tabs open?
Was that discussion brought up here?
It was just brought up, I think it was either last week or the week before. 27? What?
27.
27 is way too much. More than 3. I'm like 10, I think is my number.
No, 20 plus always.
Okay, 20 plus.
Yeah.
Unless you're
20 plus is fine.
Unless you're programming and you're looking for a solution to a problem, then you can have infinite tabs.
And still find nothing.
I'm talking per window. No. Yeah, across everything. So like if you have 2 windows open with 10 tabs each, I think that counts as 20, honestly. Because they could just be in one window. And why aren't they?
Is that more optimal somehow, having two separate browsers with 10 tabs each?
You can read 2 websites at the same time.
Oh,
so if you need that like double action.
That's min-maxing. That's very true.
Or YouTube. Yeah. Anyways, community highlights. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
Let's check him out. It's a very nice space elevator, but the first one.
Oh shit!
I love how story puzzle headed 805's name doesn't even fit in the box.
You have to. You can do. I'm gonna teach you a hot tip right here. I'm gonna fix.
Oh wait, shit.
We're gonna fix this actually. So.
I thought it was kind of funny, so I just rolled with it.
So unprofessional.
and you aren't? What?
Wait, how do you do this again? Oh wait, right, I have it in a separate window. Just decrease the little thingy. Boop. Yeah, story puzzle headed. I tend to have to like fit that in.
Oh, that's just. I mean, that's just font size changing, isn't it? Yeah. That's kind of smart.
It's not rocket science, but it gets the job done.
To me, don't underestimate, overestimate. Which one is it? Overestimate. Yeah, you see. My no, that's the only one that was too long.
Okay. Chat, we fixed it.
I checked some stuff before stream.
Do I have to refresh the? Oh, I do.
This hog is very petable. Like these scales are immensely satisfying to pet.
You got a new number here. No, it's the same. Actually, never mind. So you should have control again.
Oh, cool.
Try it.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
We're back. We are back.
Story puzzle headed with a big ship. It does look like a cruise ship. Except instead of a pool area on the ship, we've got fucking making nuclear pasta.
No, I swear to God, I've seen an airport that looks like this somehow. Like the indented and then back like zigzagging, basically possible. Windows inwards, outwards.
So to me, it reminds me of like a spaceship or a cruiser.
Yeah, it's futuristic and stylish as heck, regardless. It's very fancy. And I lost the tab. I didn't. It's back. A night shot. See, even with the trains. Because airports tend to have like, unless you're Landvetter, which is like way too small, they tend to have like trains going in and out from like the basement.
I like the little hangar down here.
Yeah, you see. So I mean, I know it's obviously not an airport; it's a factory of some sort. But I just like it. Kind of happy accidentally. Very much struck me as just something that could exist in real life to send off. Yeah. Planes and shit, and there was, I think, on this and the next picture, you have a cool train. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, the tower, you mean? Yeah. It's fuel gen all the way down, which I thought was pretty clever. And there's a close up of that tower. If we go one more, there you go. Even prettier at night. Because why not?
Good old power tower.
Yes. Yes, but yeah, it's fuel gens fed from top all the way down, and it's just looks dope. Yeah,
it is dope. Possibly.
If
it runs.
Possibly.
I mean, I'm assuming since it's a story puzzle, it's also nicely efficient and all that stuff.
That's actually an interesting curveball. Like when I pick these, again, I usually go by just wow factor or like how creative are. I actually can't confirm if they run optimized at all, but do they tend to?
That's the beauty of photos. You will never know.
I guess people wouldn't be honest about like, oh yeah, my factory runs like shit, by the way.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty,
yeah.
but it's actual
bet,
garbage.
I bet there are people
what
that
it
just post like the exterior of a building and just like, oh, and here I have, I'm making 50,000 modeler frames per second. Heavy modeler frames. So like, y'all need to get at my level.
It's true, by the way.
It's like making nothing but heavy modeler frames for the entire map.
Screws, 2 million per minute.
Yeah.
Obviously. Oh, I sneeze at me back from last week. Back from last week when they showed us the I'm losing my words. The Tony Stark house, the Malibu resort house.
Oh, that was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was I sneeze. Back again with a. If I go to the next picture, just briefly, a very crisp and clean out in the water, just like a power generator.
Wait, is this just fuel?
Yeah.
Or like, is it just water?
Yes, it is. Well, actually, no. If I hop into, I think I had to. Hang on a second. Yeah, I only picked the 3 pictures for this one, but the third one basically shows you.
Oh, there's the stuff.
There's polymer resin byproduct and water and other stuff. So there's like a lot of different fuel types going on here. But my voice is slightly failing on me. That's worrying.
No worries. We just started the stream. Don't worry about it.
I just felt post lunch like, oh yeah, I think I'm actually perfectly healthy again, and then this happens.
This stream will get you, man. When there's like hundreds of people, they'll get you down, man.
It's only been like 3 months. Anyway, yes. So I sneeze. Spire Coast Power Plant out in the water, and again, just producing. I only picked the one picture because this couldn't be way too long. That's also a thing, by the way, like a short insert. If it was up to me, I would have like, I think I land between 25-30 slides every week for this, and that's after trimming it down from like 45 plus, 50 plus. Because I'm easily impressed, I guess, but also people just keep making crazy shit. So I'm kind of like, how do I even ball and get to pick? I guess now with State of Dev being slightly shorter, I could opt for some more pictures.
True.
But yeah, fuel gen.
Nice, very good.
Yes. This one, I like this one a lot.
Like
it is a tiki tent out in nature. Like even again with all the surrounding colors being perfect for it, like trees and grass and shit. I don't know. I'm actually not a big camper. I love being out in nature. I do not enjoy sleeping out at nature a whole lot. But this one spoke to me. Perfectly coal-powered TP with a peak on
As
the
they
inside.
all are. In fact, I don't know if you guys knew this, but all TP tents are fucking coal-powered.
Boop.
Oh,
like
cool.
so. Yeah. Like on the inside. Very symmetrical, like they all are. I guess people do. I like the foundation layering going on in the middle. Like the I guess outermost ring of foundations have like one top, one bottom, and just repeating. I know actually there are layers of 3 even.
Yeah, they're clipping because otherwise you wouldn't get the circular effects.
Yeah. But then also using that as a frame of reference for just, again, having symmetry. So nice little tiki tent. Oh. Oh, yes. Another returner from last week.
Wait, is this... this feels like a reference to something. Is that one of the ducks that they made last a couple of weeks ago?
They made an octopus last week, I remember. MutedArtistPlayer.
Oh, the terrible duck. Yeah, right?
Yeah, and there was a ducky in tandem. Did MutedArtist make Godzilla? No, who was that? Was that them? No.
It reminds me of a game. Like, I can't figure out which one. Is it like Half-Life or something where like a big alien checks, like opens up the wall of a big building, or... I can't remember. Godzilla? Duckzilla? Quackzilla?
Ducks. I don't know. I just keep thinking of the game jam. No, I don't know.
Yeah, Doom Eternal, kind of, yeah.
Well, I'm drawing a complete blank. I don't think I've.
War of the Worlds, yeah, kind of, yeah. Attack on Titans, Quack on
Oh,
Titan.
that's a good one actually. Yeah, that's a good one when the Colossus just glimpses over the wall.
Duck Tool, that's pretty good.
With a pic of the entire duck, laying an egg and everything.
Oh shit, that's cute.
Yeah, you see that?
It's like
an actual egg.
What an egg!
Boop.
Oh shit, this looks cozy.
Yes. Shout out to the username Rodhan 2300. Maybe from FF14. A spin on Radhan. Maybe not. Or
I feel like you're
Raban,
really fishing for the Final Fantasy references here.
No. What are you talking about? I would never. But yeah, this is very cute.
This is fun.
It looks.
So I guess this is a nuclear waste disposal facility or something.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. You'll have a very funny peek on the inside soon about that. But yeah, it looks very cute, very just like settled. But then inside, it's very like in a good way, quite stone cold, like dark, gloomy. You know, this is just a repository for nuclear waste.
I can hear the crackling sound. I can't make it.
And then the best part is here. So, in order to not get like sucked down accidentally down this pipe, which goes down like I think they said 200 meters, and takes you straight to radiation. It's powered by its own little supply switch over there, which you have to turn on yourself if you want to go visit.
Final destination.
And then if you do opt to actually hop in and check it out, then yeah, you end up down here. And just...
in the spicy room.
Yeah. Get to... There was one picture in the thread on Reddit with the HUD turned on. I decided to not show that for maybe I'm not sure how sensitive people to spoilers, for like mats and shit for phase 4, but that also showed you like a nice little radiation bar just going up.
Nice.
Yeah, so being down here is bad for your health.
Bad. Go back up.
Bad. We had a shout, I think 2, maybe 3 streams ago for brutalism design. Yeah, which is just design, not necessarily like brutal as in, you know, violent or aggressive.
But it
rather
could
just,
be.
Oh, it could be. I mean, if you're anything like you, I guess.
Brutalism? That has to be a thing.
Maybe there should be blood on the walls, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some, like, proper gory paint job. But no, like, more just like a chopped up and asymmetrical, but still very clean design. And this was a nice little shout to that. Shot Elk also made something last week, which was the uranium spider factory. You know, that that one with the big spider and the road stuck in a spider web, which was sick, actually. Yeah. Yeah, they are back with just a very clean, nice-looking factory. Again, I just appreciate the... I keep coming back to, when I try to design anything, it will always turn out to be a square block, but then even then, like, from there, it will maybe sprawl a bit, but never be, like, you know, creative in any way. It's just going to be like a standard box or circle shape somehow. So how people can make something like this function. Again, back to the discussion of, you know, are factories like this actually functional, or do they just look the part? But just making this in the first place is, I don't know. It's sick, man.
You gotta check out some of the YouTubers that have videos on this.
I need to hang out on YouTube more. I've started lurking on Twitch, but even then I'm just focused on something else while watching, so I'm kind of bad at following stuff.
There's a couple of really good guides on how to, like, set up design. We'll come to that in a second when we talk about CC Highlight, actually.
Yeah. Oh, did we just get rated?
Heck yeah. Falco.
Yeah,
personally.
Falco. Thank you. Yeah, moving on with the highlights.
What the fuck is this?
There's your laser. There you
That's
go.
a laser, all right.
Yeah.
That's the second laser.
X is
That's the
released.
second biggest laser I've ever seen.
Kaboom.
Is this modded? This looks like it's modded.
This is modded. This is modded. Yes. Alextestsatis.
Doesn't count.
Oh, it's close. I mean, it looks awesome for the fact. Like I just saw this and I was like, yes, this goes in.
Can we turn around and see what it's shooting?
No, unfortunately, we only had this one picture from. They only had this one. Yeah.
I hope it's the Manta, because that Manta has been up to no good. I can tell.
The first comment on the thread, not from OP, is this is perfect to take down the moth circling around my base. So yeah. The mod is. I dug it out. The mod is refined power game.
Oh, is this a refined power?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it does? Is it an actual, like, building that does something, or?
I think they mentioned this was the Icarus railgun, so maybe this gun comes like I don't know, somehow pre-made.
I didn't know that was in the refined power mod, but that's fine.
It's a particle accelerator.
Yeah.
Is it actually? Yeah.
Is that what it does? Produces? It shoots lasers. All right, I got that part.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I got that part.
If you open your eyes, you might spot something. Is the cannon actually like breaking down? You see the smoke like in the close to the pipe's end of the cannon? Yeah, I wonder if that's supposed to be there. Can it like overheat and break down if
it's the smelly part of the
intense?
railgun.
The smelly part.
Yeah.
How do you know that a railgun has a smelly part?
Because it's got the smoke.
Oh, have you seen a railgun fire in real life?
I don't think so.
No, me neither. That would be cool.
I'm watching it right now though. in 1 FPS per second.
Just imagining it hits that moth square in the head.
Oh yeah.
Splatting.
This is before the shot.
Another thread that I wish provided more than one picture, because this one shot is actually crazy pretty. Simply very pretty. But Alex88FR just showing off some very pretty biome color, as well as just a city spawning around it.
Alex is a frequent one on the community highlights, and they've got a big city going on.
Yeah, that's also a good thing. Like for me, like names are starting to ring a bell. Like even before I check the previous weeks, cheating on Excel, I can already tell that Elk made the spider last week, or Artist made the octopus, and so forth. So it's starting to stick. Like names are recurring, and it's insane again.
Yeah, to keep it up.
How people make like multiple things that are insane. Yeah. Because I don't know, like making that spider factory for me would take like half a year, and then I would be pretty much done with the game. I feel after that.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Alex spent half a year on this, because Alex actually had a long save going for a long time.
Oh.
And I wonder if it's the same save.
Pretty awesome.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I guess it's but supposed to be like a city, because there was no actual description of what's going on here. It's just
a smiley face.
Yeah, a smiley face and the color appreciation.
Yep, that's Alex.
That's Alex.
Gotta keep it a mystery.
Yeah, this one is special to me actually. So right now I am still very much picking up pace, and I'm having a good time finally, like having the I can basically, I'm slow at the building part, but I can very easily in my head at this point kind of figure out like, okay, I need this many of this to produce this, and then combine with this and this and this. But it never actually struck me ever, especially with pipes, this picture and the next one, that coloring them in different colors depending on what's flowing in them is such a brilliant way of just telling in a flash, oh, okay, there's oil here or water here or whatever. It's like, oh, yeah, that's actually so smart. And it's like, it had never struck me that colors could be used for anything other than aesthetics.
You can also see it on the indicator on the pipes, because they also have colors.
Oh, but like I don't know. Do you spend that much time close to your pipes? It's like
Well,
I guess when you build them.
When
sure,
you build them, you know what's in them. I hope.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But then you come back to them. It's like, especially when they twist and turn, like mine tend to do. I right now I have no more oil pipes because I'm redoing the oil part to get up the refinery. But this is something to keep in mind for when I actually get back to producing the parts that will finally launch me to phase 4.
He's in a chat now. He's redoing stuff in the game. Oh, you know,
this is only the
he's lost it.
This is only the 86th time or something.
Yeah. This you never stop redoing everything in our game.
Oh, please get me out of this hellhole.
Yeah.
Can we make another game? One that I'm good at. I saw muted artist shout out Mario Kart in chat earlier, and of course, I could not see this and be like, yeah, this is.
Oh wait, this is the actual layout of the Super Nintendo version.
Yep. It is. Oh no! Don't worry about spoilers.
Oh heck yeah! Spoilers from a game that was released like fucking 30 years ago or something.
You had no idea this was going in here. But yeah, just like we had another highlight a couple of weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks back, that had a Satisfactory sign made in like an 8-bit effect that made it look all retro-y and pixely. And again, just another spin on being creative, like making stuff that calls back so well to this kind of graphical style. Because this is very cute. I like this a lot, and I would absolutely want to race here.
This is very like accurate, actually. Weirdly accurate.
I haven't played the original Mario Kart in like 20 years now. Yeah. I played it when it was current content, so let's say
you need to set up 2 explorers and race this.
Yeah, didn't they include? I had Mario Kart 8, like most people do with a Switch. Don't they have like tracks from the older games in that game? Like a couple of cups.
I think they have the Boo stage, and I think that's the only one from this era.
Because I think they have one from Double Dash as well, which is the one I played the most when I was a kid.
Double Dash probably also had the Boo stage, I think. I can't remember.
It did. It had a Boo battle stage.
I don't know if they ever remade this one.
Yeah, I don't recall any like 8-bitty stages off the top of my head from 8, but whatever. It's an awesome throwback anyway, and just very nostalgically cozy to see the pixel.
The pixel.
And then a garage. Yeah. See, they even have cars prepared.
Oh shit! Race
here. I'm hoping.
What they didn't show you in Super Mario Kart
is what?
Is this?
The garage?
Yeah, the garage.
Yeah, and then the ramp up the
Oh, did they make the podium as well? It'd be funny if they made the fish and all that shit.
Oh, I didn't see that. Wait. There was one picture. No, I don't think so. No. Oh, they made the... Wait. Maybe they did. Anyway, yeah, it's too late. It's too late now. It's too late now.
They did make the stadium.
Yeah. Oh, they did.
stefmixo is here in the chat.
Yeah.
Go back one picture.
Go back to this one.
Is it this one up here? Because it might be the angle, the podium up here.
Oh, am I just legally blind?
I'll add the fish in the background. Boop, 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 boop.
On top with the big tree. Why is it up there? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I do see it.
Actually, the fish should be here, I guess. But whatever, you get it.
Yeah. Oh,
very nice.
Very, very cool. And then I might make this a thing. Weekly spaghetti.
Oh my god.
What a name. Weekly spaghetti. Because I love spaghetti as well.
What a save.
Dude, spaghetti has its own kind of charm. Yeah, I mean this is pretty impressive. Like on its own, just the scale of it, the size of it, just getting anything done here, and there is symmetry going on.
I mean, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah.
We should make a community like montage of just people's spaghetti factories.
Something I could finally partake in.
But it's got to be this type of spaghetti, you know? It's got to be absolute chaos.
So not quite yet, then.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
You should aspire for this now, Mikael. You should aspire to build something like this. Instead of trying to go neat, you should try and aspire for this instead. Go the other route.
I mean, you saw what I tried to do yesterday just for the fun of it. The huge.
Yeah, you have the potential.
I have the potential. It's lurking in there somewhere. Thank you. Those are actually big words. So thank you for that. Because I am, though I'm making progress, I am doubting myself sometimes.
But if you make it like this, but honestly, it is actually a pretty legit like tip for the game or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of people might get very like, they look at what people are doing on the Reddit and like the amount of time people spend in the game, and like really, and I also see people that like refactoring constantly. Like I think I have on my current save, I'm thinking I'm like 70 hours in, and I'm like almost at the end of the game. So like you can definitely speed through the game if we don't focus too much on like the fact that, well, I gotta spend hours on making everything look good and neat and stuff. Like if you just build shit, you'll get it done and you'll get there. So like honestly, like seeing this shit like is actually kind of inspiring, because I feel like if people just want to play the game and like get to a point where they're done with the game, so to speak, like this is the best way to do it, honestly. Like just embrace the spaghetti full on, head on, and then just because it's still impressive, you know, like there's still a lot of effort that goes into this.
Yeah, a big shout out for this is the fact that the fact that it works, and two, the fact that you actually stick with it without getting like lost in it entirely. Because as whutaname like went on building this, I'm assuming they actually like, I mean, sure, you get lost sometimes just with what goes where, but in the grand scheme, like you still keep track of what's happening here and like what's being made, and they see it through, and end results, like if you produce what you need and if you get it done, then
if you get shit done,
then that's GG.
Shit done.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's the I'm gonna go ahead and say that's the mandatory spaghetti shout out for the week.
Very nice.
Yes, and I believe that's the end of it.
Yes.
That is the end of it for this week.
All right, Mikael, take it away. All right. That's not what I meant.
Don't fire me, please. Don't fire me, please.
All right.
No. So, thank you so much for this submission. Thank you so much for the content. It's always inspiring to see. It's always great to just, jaw drop, to laugh at, to have fun with all of what you guys are doing. And please, if you want something to be shared in the future, do not hesitate to just upload your work. It can be crazy awesome. It can be crazy creative, crazy fun, crazy cute. Just get it up there on Twitter, X, or Reddit with the hashtags on Twitter or X. Satisfactory screenshots, and then with the screenshot flair on Reddit.
Heck yeah, he did it, everybody. He did it.
I did practice it like for 15 minutes yesterday.
he managed to say the thing.
I even articulated it, most of it correct. Articulated most of it correctly. Not the very Fuck.
A for effort.
I did practice.
All right.
Fix it.
Very cool. We also would like to highlight a content creator each week, and this week is no exception, except it is not. That makes sense in someone's head. This week I want to highlight KyloBuilds, he's on the YouTube and he's on the Twitch. They have sort of a couple of like sort of showcasing videos, a couple of videos that are like sort of tutorials. They also stream building these stuff. They're mostly into the whole design aspect of things. So they have pretty factories. So we're gonna check out a little snippet from one of their videos on YouTube.
Okay, and this is one set of blueprints that we're using currently right here, which is a refinery set. I've showed off variants of this before, and something I'm really happy about with this build is that we're not using the same exact type of refineries that we would on other buildings. In previous blueprints, we've kind of flushed up the edge of the refineries and they're pretty much hidden almost completely. But these are a bit more exposed and have a bit more kind of factory feel to them this time. I've shown off this variant of blueprint before with the underlighting here because we have 2 levels in this factory. We kind of built that into the blueprint, as you can see right here, and that acts as the ceiling lighting on this bottom floor here. All of these refineries right here are responsible for making the heavy oil residue that we need, and then also refining the resin that it makes as a byproduct, which is what is going to happen on these last 5 here. So super simple stuff here, and all of this heavy oil is going to get mixed with that water that we saw kind of in the bottom there and get mixed in these blenders. Now there are 16 blenders in the factory, but only 8 are showing. We're stacking these ones on top of a set below it just for like the purpose of saving space here, because we don't have a ton of extra space for all these blenders as they are kind of big. I was experimenting with some lighting here. We'll probably end up doing some variant of this to kind of illuminate these and kind of make this pit glow a little bit. And I think a red touch will be kind of nice with the yellow around it. And we got some orange over here. Again, the color scheme for this build is red, obviously, because turbo fuel, but we also have orange and yellow mixed in there as well. And then the black and white are neutral colors that will kind of go with anything. And I really do have to say the white coated concrete is just phenomenal, man. I love this floor now. It looks really good. Coming up to the second floor up here, the only access we really have is for anything with refineries. So our assembler lines don't have a second floor, although we do have the ability to add more in the future if that's something we want to pursue. So that option is open for us. Remember, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this build and want to see more builds in the future. Also, remember that everything you see here was live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch, so you can view on whichever platform you prefer.
Heck yeah, I didn't need to shout them out. I forgot I added that part. So check out their content. It's like they've got a lot of really cool builds. And they also like incorporate the blueprint designer a lot in some of the stuff. And I believe some of them are available to download. So highly recommend checking them out. They do the pretties, the pretty factories. They do what I don't have no, like, they do the thing that I don't have the energy to do, which is make everything prettified.